everybody. Welcome to Tanzanite Business and Investment. This is another day when we're going to be talking about artificial intelligence, AI. And we're going to talk also about Aitx. Okay. To begin with, just a disclaimer, this is for education purposes only. So do your due diligence before you invest in any stock we discuss in this channel. Okay, please subscribe to our channel, like, share, comment, and let us know how many shares you got. You keep on adding, or you reach the maximum which you want to have. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about Aitx. And we're going to check on the industry of artificial intelligence in general, where first I'm going to bring up the video, which is going to talk about the artificial intelligence in general. And it's going to be a lot of speakers who's going to talk each within like 4 minutes. And then later on, I'm going to discuss in detail why Aitx. I'm not gonna go much detail into a particular Aitx, but I'm gonna discuss why people choose Aitx compared to regular security guard. Okay, please subscribe, like, share, and that's how we can do what we do best. Okay, thank you, and let's get in.
Facebook, Apple, Microsoft are all moving ahead at a great speed in improving this artificial intelligence software. So it's very exciting. Software is going to solve that, where it'll look at all the new information and present to you, knowing about your interests, what would be most valuable. So making us more efficient.
We're focusing on what we've talked about on autonomous systems. And we sort of see it as the mother of all AI projects. So autonomy is something that's incredibly exciting for us. We'll see where it takes us.
Wouldn't it be wonderful if someday we got to the point where there were robots every place, they were running farms, they were running Apple, they were running Berkshire Hathaway, and all you had to do was one person could punch a button at the start of every morning, and all the goods and services that we're getting now would be turned out by robots.
It is seeping into our lives in all sorts of ways that we just don't notice. We're just getting better and better at it, and we're seeing that happen in every aspect of our lives, from medicine to transportation to how electricity is distributed. And it promises to create a vastly more productive and efficient economy. And if properly harnessed, can generate enormous prosperity for people, opportunity for people, can cure diseases that we haven't seen before, can make us safer because it eliminates inherent human error in a lot of work.
Artificial intelligence is going to be extremely helpful, and the risk that it gets super smart, that's way out in the future and probably worth talking about. But now what we're seeing is that for the first time, computers can see as well as humans. That's pretty incredible.
NHTSA did a study on Tesla's Autopilot version 1, which is relatively primitive, and found that it was a 45% reduction in highway accidents. And that's despite Autopilot 1 being just version 1. Version 2, I think, will be at least 2 or 3 times better. That's the current version that's running right now. So the rate of improvement is really dramatic. We have to figure out some way to ensure that the advent of digital superintelligence is one which is symbiotic with humanity.
AI is probably the most important thing humanity has ever worked on. I think of it as something more profound than electricity or fire. And anytime you work with technology, you need to learn to harness the benefits and while minimizing the downsides. Stepping back, when you think about, a lot of problems in the world, today it's because we typically have a constraint on resources. AI, for the first time, I think over time, offers a different construct. Things which are constrained and look like a zero-sum game today may not be so in the future. Take education, for example. It's really difficult to educate people in a cost-effective way. AI may fundamentally change that equation. It may make it possible for us to have clean, cheap, renewable energy for the future. So I think a lot of things will play out in more positive ways than people think.
I think probably by end of next year, self-driving will encompass essentially all modes of driving and be at least 100 to 200% safer than a person by the end of next year. We're talking maybe 18 months from now.
The idea that there's going to be a general AI overlord that subjugates us or kills us all, I think is not something to worry about. I think that is overhyped. First of all, we don't know, we're nowhere close to knowing how to build a general AI, something that could set its own objectives. But second of all, I think it's unlikely that such a thing's first instincts would be to exterminate us. So I'm optimistic about that one, and certainly.
Hello, welcome back again to Tanzanite Business and Investment. We were able to check out the video, which was the main speaker was Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and Sundar Pichai, who they were talking into detail about artificial intelligence in general in all the industry. And as we already know that the growth into AI is huge. So it's upon us to be able to identify which part of AI we're going to be able to invest on, because the technology is coming, either we like it or we don't. Okay, so it's upon us to do our due diligence and figure out and say that which part of AI we are going to get into it. Okay. We see Elon Musk talking about his part of AI, and also we see Bill Gates also talking his part about AI and Sundar Pichai. But today I'm not going to talk to general more. I just wanted to give you the overview of the industry, where the industry going. Okay, but the main point which I'm going to be talking today is concerning Aitx. Aitx. Okay, for those who are new investor and they never heard anything about Aitx, please subscribe to our channel, like and share. We have multiple videos which we always give updates about Aitx, our baby company, and we love the company. And as we already know, they have Aitx is artificial intelligence technology solution. It's a public traded company based in Nevada, incorporated, trading in ticker is Aitx. Okay, they have multiple products. Okay, why I chose Aitx? Okay, what are the advantages? What are the advantages of Aitx, or robotic nature of security system instead of using human? There's a few points which I wanted to discuss with you, where you can be able to see if it's making sense to you, and then it can help you to make the better decision. One of the first advantage is incorruptible. Okay, you know, as we already know that human beings they can be corrupted. Okay. You can talk to only one security guard and can destabilize the whole system, and they can be able to do a lot of damage. So especially in industry or in small company or big company, it doesn't matter. One particular individual can be a source of big loss. Okay, as we already know, human beings are they're greedy, so you never know. So they can get paid under the table, and then they can cause big damage. On my side, number two is cost efficient. Okay, robotic learn on berries and is capable of working for the life of the berries. So, for example, if you can charge once a day, he can learn 24 hours. But a human being, they're gonna need to go use the bathroom. They're gonna need to go eat. They're gonna need to go get some rest, and then they can take a nap. So as soon as they be doing rounds, they can do all the other stuff which they're not supposed to be doing as a human nature, the way it is. Okay. So another point is vision. Okay, as we already know that human can see not too far, but the machine can be able to go around and can be able to see even farther, can be able to see even places where human eye cannot be able to see. You say robotic vision is not affected by tiredness, and our object identification software allow robotic to recognize humans and interact with them. You see, so for us as a human being, it can reach a time when you are tired, you're just forcing yourself to stay awake. While you are doing around, you can decide, oh, let me just take 5 minute break, and that's when you can lose the data of what happened. But the robotic security guard can be able to continue doing their duty, okay? And non-lethal weaponry. Non-lethal, this is another reason where you can, they are much better. You say a robotic security guard must be equipped to deal with people in possible dangerous circumstances. Many security robots have been fitted with non-lethal weapons such as smoke or steam emitter or paintball gun. Robotic currently cannot grapple physical with troublemaker injury. For this case, for me, I'm saying is, for example, there's a danger in a place of work. Even if they can damage the security robotic person, this is just a robot. You can be able to replace it, but you cannot replace a human being. So they can be able, I just watched the news today. One of the security guards was killed, I think it was in Florida. And they get into the store and they store stuff. The merchandise which is not even worthy for them to kill a security guard, you know. So we are living in a dangerous world, and we can be able to, this company AI can be able to save lives. So they can have one person inside and they can be able to do all the activities with the robotic outside, where the places where there is very dangerous. Another point is speed and efficiency. Being tired doesn't just make human liability in dangerous situations. It can also reduce the productivity, accuracy, efficient for work. But the robots never get tired. Not only that, but they never have bad days, you know. So we are all human. We already know this. You can come with a mood from home, and then as soon as you get to work, you get another phone call and can change your mood. So by robotic system, they don't get moody, they don't get tired. So it's much more efficient to any company to be able to use that. And also, lastly, which I can be able to talk to, the advantage of using AI is to improve employee happiness. So they don't have to work long hours, and then they can be at a secure place. For example, they'll be inside, and outside they can be just robotic system. And the human security guard can be inside, checking cameras and communicate with the robotic system. Okay, so those are my advantage of using AI. So is what I'm trying to do, or to give you an idea or the advantage why I chose AI. And as we already know, AI technology is coming either we like it or not. So for me, I just decided to choose Aitx because of these advantages that on a security system, most companies, they're gonna, if they see the point of using Aitx, the advantage are bigger compared to any company using just human being to do security guards. And as we already see, Aitx now, they open up another warehouse in Detroit, and they are getting new orders every week. And as we already see, the president of Aitx, they are communicating with investor every week too, and they're giving us updates. And I was checking out their report. They say they're expecting to double their revenue. So just imagine this company right now is at the cheapest price you can get, is around 6 cents. But in 2 to 3 years from now, I think this company will be going to over $10, $20, because the demand is continue going up, because more company will want to reduce their costs, more company will want to be more efficient. So the more, as soon as they, and we already check it out on the customer who already buy this robotic system, they go ahead and reorder more. What does that mean? It means that the customer was happy with the product they have, and they want more. So there is a happy returning customers. So why I want to share with you today about this, most investors, maybe they invested in Aitx when they bought it when it was 12 cents, some 15 cents, some 20 cents. Like now, they are thinking this company keep on going down. Believe me, I'm one of them. I'm one of the investors for Aitx. But whenever I see the future of Aitx, I'm like, man, I wish I have money so I can buy more. But as we already know, as soon as I get a chance, I'm gonna continue buying more so I can continue having more shares. You gotta look on the bigger picture this way. Like now it's 6 cents, but by next year, this kind of time, Aitx is not gonna be 6 cents. It's gonna be higher. So you wanna be part of this or you don't. So you gotta do your due diligence. Contact your financial advisor, and as soon as you feel okay with it, to buy in, to invest, then I think for me, the company which I'm gonna get in, I'm gonna jump in. I'm already in it, but as soon as I get more, I'm gonna continue adding more shares for this company so I can continue grow my portfolio. My goal is to have $1 million as soon as it get to at least $10. Okay, so upon you do your due diligence, please subscribe to our channel, like, share, and you can check it out at the chart. It's still showing at $6. Please subscribe to our channel, like, share, and comment. Okay, have a wonderful week and have a blessed day. Okay, take care of yourself.